No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to start attacking. It's just that I have trust issues. No, I'm serious. I don't trust you guys. No, seriously. I can't trust any audience member that's paying less than 500 rupees for a ticket. Dude, if you had paid 500, I'd be way more confident. You know, because I know even if a joke doesn't work, you guys will just look at each other and be like, must be comedy. You know, like, there'll be a lot more faith in the show itself. You know, like, dude, those shows are the best. If the entire show goes down also, I know at least 2 people will take a selfie with me. You know, because they'll be like, bro, I paid 500, one Insta story. Please. I'll also be like, yeah, you know. But with you guys, I don't even know how many of you guys are here just to see if you can also do stand-up. You know, dude, tickets this cheap, it's basically a personality test. That you guys are just trying to be like, am I relating to this? You know, I'm actually surprised there are this many women here. I'm just being honest, man. Shows this cheap is generally just dudes. And like 2 girls in the crowd who are as scared as I am. Because all of us don't know how angry the guys are that there are no girls here also. You know, it's just, I'm surprised. I'm also just saying this up top because you understand, I have a lot of jokes on women. It's because I think about you guys all the time. And that's my only real reason, you know. But I'm saying this up top because sometimes there's always one girl in the crowd, you know, who's just like, I'm not like that. Like, I wasn't talking about you. Dude, it blows my mind that women can do that, ladies, you know. That you guys can actually believe that each of you individually represents the entire gender. Dude, that's a lot of responsibility, man. What, you guys don't want to be happy in life or what? No, I'm serious. Like, look at the men. Look at us. Right? Like, our respect for each other is already so low. We're not coming to the rescue of another man. Personally, another man is going down. We're like, less competition. You know why? We didn't even know we were competing, but we were just like, yeah, him, you know. But ladies, like, dude, I could talk shit about men all night, you know, and all the guys here will be like, yeah, I know a guy like that. You know, but we don't show accountability. You know, we're just like, no, I don't. Like, even if we're talking about the joke's very personal, even if the joke's about us, we'll just be like, my brother. I keep telling him, but he doesn't listen. But ladies, you on the other hand, you guys, you know, your filters are much less. You know, if you just hear of a story and you come to the rescue of another girl, you know, which is without context, without history. Like, it's beautiful, but it doesn't make sense sometimes. You know, it's because in your hearts, even you know, that some of you are just okay, right? Just some, okay? I'm not saying all. Alright? Right, some, right? Thank you for agreeing. She's like, yeah, I guess so, you know? I just wanted to be recorded on camera that I was I'm just being honest, you know? Dude, like, I'm just saying this, okay? Because, like, I get offended when women get offended at my jokes. No, I'm serious. It means you missed the entire point of how stupid I am. Like, I'm not going to insult you in front of you. Like, I'm not that stupid. I'm just stupid enough to think that if I keep talking about you guys for long enough, at some point, some girl will look at me and be like, I'll fix him. No, I heard you guys do that. I'm really banking on it. What the I can be a project. I have potential. What the hell? Dude, because that's my only other hope, man. You know, because, like, dude, this is where I get really jealous of women. You know, because you guys didn't have to change. You didn't have to upgrade your strategy to get guys at all. You know, like, technology is now a thing, but you still, like, most of you guys, you still behave like you're the missing Van Gogh painting. You know, where you're just like, yeah, I'll just be here. I'll mind my own business. And at some point, someday, some guy will be walking. He'll look at me and he'll go, oh. I felt something. But that doesn't happen that much in real life. And even when it does happen, you guys are back 3 weeks later being like, why are all the guys the same? Why are all the guys? It's because even if you are a Van Gogh painting, you guys forget you're in Commercial Street. Alright, and location matters when you're trying to. Did I get too real for you guys? Dude, because you guys still get away. Like, guys can't do that, man. You know, like, dude, if you guys are on Bumble or Hinge, like, you guys are my only hope. You know, because real life, I have no, You know how scary it is? Like, even in public, if you like a girl, you can't just walk up to her and be like, hey, I think you're cute. No, because if there's a crowd, she's just gonna be like, creepy. Oh, desperate. You saw, no, I rejected him. You saw, no, this guy. But if you're alone also, I can't hit on you then. Because then it would be creepy. No, you're just standing there alone and I'm like, hey, like I don't want to be that guy. And the worst part is, while I'm trying to figure out what to do, I'll see another guy walk up to the same girl and treat her with indifference. Like, you're nothing. And she'll be like, he understands. I'm like, no, he doesn't. That guy's a creep. He's like, no, I'll fix him. Dude, I get so jealous, dude. You know, because love itself is scary. Like, I think I've been in love once, and I swear to God, man, made me feel some shit I've never felt before, scared the shit out of me, alright? And I'm also saying it's love only because only one girl made me feel this way. Alright, this girl, the second time I met her itself, we were making out, you know, and while making out, I was like, oh my God, this girl is everything I've been looking for my entire life. No, like, she's what I want. Not just because we're making out. I'm not that desperate, okay? Like I'm not that shallow. Like, that was good chemistry. You were talking, you know, but the thing is, while kissing, I'm realizing, man, at the end of this kiss, I have to say something. Okay? And that's when I'm regretting. It happens, right? Like, dude, and I'm regretting not putting any captions on my Insta photos also. Because now I don't have practice also for a moment like this. You know, and dude, she's also really pretty, okay? So I know I can't be like, hey, your eyes, your smile. I know I can't do that because I know a lot of other guys would have already tried that, right? So now the benchmark is also high. Now I'm panicking. Okay, I stopped kissing her and I held her face. And I was like, you make me understand why men think women are like property. Okay, I know that's up. Okay, wait. Let me explain. Wait, I know that. Let me explain. I was trying to be romantic. Okay, dude, I'm not a poet. I'm a comedian. All right. The feeling I was going for was, you belong with me. I belong with you. We belong with each other. You know, but when you're kissing, it is really hard to concentrate, man. You know, ma'am, you're laughing your ass off, okay, but no sound is coming. Can someone unmute her, please? Dude, because she's rocking back and forth, but there's no laughter. Ma'am, we are recording right now. Can you imagine the number of people who'll be coming? See, I'm just trying to explain, okay, because it's very hard to concentrate when you're making out, okay, because when I was kissing her, I was just like, belong. Like, that's a good place to start, you know, that's you know, then I was like, belonging. You know? But then I felt her tongue in my mouth. And my brain rewired. I was like, belongings. You know? Like, otherwise, I'm not a misogynist, okay? Like, dude, I don't think women are like objects. What the fuck? Like, I was looking for love, not a Rento Mojo deal. Okay, even though that's how people are dating these days. I'm saying, the reason why I thought it was love was because when I was kissing her, man, for the first time in my life, I felt the need to take a loan. Like, I don't know why I needed the loan. Like, I didn't know what I was going to do with the loan. Dude, I'm an art student. I don't even think I'm eligible for a loan. Alright? But for some reason, when I was kissing her, all I could think of was like, man, what is the interest rate at SBI right now? Like, you know? So I'm thinking either I should tell her the truth about how she's making me feel, or I was going to tell her, I will never leave you unattended in public transport. Because she's my belonging. They're not responsible. They're not responsible for my belongings. This is clearly not that romantic, right? This is not going to get me anywhere. Right? Which is why I decided to pivot hard and explain to her the truth about how just by kissing her, I understood misogyny. She looked at me and she was like, oh God, you're a poet. I know, right? Like, at least you guys are laughing. I was like, oh God. She's a misogynist. Dude, I was just trying to be romantic. She took it like it was a sales pitch. But now I love her. I have to fix her flaws now. And I'm like, I'll fix her. I'm pretty sure she was a misogynist though. You know, like that was a short relationship, but she pretended like the entire relationship was just like she was a Ferrari that I had to buy as quickly as possible. And like I wanted the Ferrari, but I was looking for like an EMI plan. You know, because she was worth it, dude. She was a Ferrari, okay. But I live in a 1 BHK without parking. Alright, where was I going to keep her? Like, I'm not going to park a Ferrari outside. Then I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. You know, every night I'll just be looking out the windows. Anybody coming near my Ferrari? Please don't scratch my Ferrari. Leave my Ferrari alone, you know? Ladies, just a piece of advice, okay? Because you need to know this. If men have a Ferrari, we want to show off our Ferrari. You know how depressing it is when you're like, guys, check this out. And then you turn back to see your Ferrari is driven away by itself. No, it's like, I'm a two-seater. I don't like your friends. I was like, man, I wasn't going to let them drive. I just wanted to take a photo.